Whatever we're with, we're going with. All right, guys. Hopefully this is going. We're trying here. We made some more changes. We did some testing during the week. Of course, it was fine during the week. All we want to do is break cards. Instead, we are having to diagnose technical issues on the fly. All right, guys. Hopefully this is going. We're going to run with it as long as we got video here. Hopefully it doesn't stutter and everything. We are the Break Brothers. We're going to try it again here, folks. Saturday night, it is the 16th of September. I am Scott, as always. I'm here with Jeff. We are just finishing up the spreadsheet here. Let me get everybody's names added to it. We did a couple more people buy in. We're getting those added right now so we can do our random. All right, so let's see here. Kevin and Anthony G. Kevin. Anthony G. Alright, let me just refresh my screen. I think that's going to be it for the ones we are doing the random on. So if that's last call, we'll go ahead and close that out and get started here. Should have said 8:30. Unfortunately, we're running late. I do apologize. There you go, Kevin. We'd be happy to pull it, too. We're excited about Immaculate. Immaculate's a pretty nice product. And for you guys that bought into the random, the Red Sox are one of the teams. Red Sox have the most amount of cards in this break here tonight as far as the Immaculate. So hopefully you will end up with, one of you guys will end up with that. All right, so let me go on to our stuff here. Let me close out the rest of these for the fillers. Again, thank you, everybody, for joining us on the fillers. Much appreciated. All right, and I think we're finally getting started here too. All right, product. Where are we at? I have a bunch of cards in the two tops. I'm looking forward to that, and of course, we got some Jersey Fusion, which we haven't done in a little bit. We're pretty excited about that too. There's usually some funkiness in there. All right, so let's get this closed. Let's break some cards here on this Saturday night. See if I can get this out of my brain, this technical thing we have to go through here. It seems like it behaves all week, and then when we put it through a little bit of stress testing here, as we've had to replace equipment, it's been a little schizophrenic. Alrighty. Quantity 0. What's that?
Anthony said he has the 3 in from Thug.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. The Goose Dog. Yeah. I got him for 3. That's awesome. So he's got a nice chance at that. All right, so let me update the filler. That should do that for that. And triple check the orders, and I think we're ready to go. Is it behaving so far, Jeff?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so we'll see if the rest of this behaves. Anthony, let's get him on there. Just 3 times. All right, and I wonder if this will work. That would be awesome. Huh. And it did a little bit. It's a little funky looking for some reason, though. It's a little illegible. Let's see here. Yeah, it's still funky looking. All right. Well, we just need it here for the randomness. I'm not sure why it's looking like that, but we are not going to spend too much time and get down a rabbit hole that burns us here some more. All right. And thank you again, Anthony. Much appreciated, as well as Kevin and Julie, who jumped in with another one. All right. So these are not who the teams you guys have. These are who we have for the fillers. We have Julie, we have Kevin, we have Anthony with 3, and then we have a bunch of house teams here. And then here on the right are all the teams that we are going to randomize as well. All right, so let's randomize first the list of names. Let's get some room here. We're going to roll this. We're going to add 3 to it in case it comes up a 1. That way it's at least a 4. And that'll be the amount of times that we randomize the list of owners. So here we go. That is a 5. That means we're going to go for 8 on the random. Let me get the random all set here. And so we don't need team names. Those. And if this plays nice. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Let's increase that a little bit. There we go. At least a little bit better. All right, so we're going to be going 8 times on this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is 8 times. So there is our randomized list. Let's grab that. And let's bring up the list of teams. There we go. Let's grab our list of teams. Let's do the same there. And let's roll for how many times we're going to randomize those. So that'll be 4 times. All right. Randomize. Get those Boost it over. All right, there's our filler teams. We're going to go 4 times on this. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and that's 4. All right. Let's get the list of winners. There we go there. All right, let's go down the list here. We got Anthony G ended up with the Guardians, the Padres, and the A's. Kevin's got the Nationals, and Julie's got the Rockies. All right. Well, I would have hoped Boston would end up with one of you guys on that one. Let me get our cheat sheet updated here. And good luck to everybody. There's a lot of good cards that are going to come out of here tonight. So, and that Rockies is kind of sneaky every time. All right. So, Anthony G's got Cleveland. So got the Padres and the A's. Kevin's got the Nationals. Julie with the Rockies. Rockies are sneaky. Never down and out with the Rockies. All right, there's a checklist or cheat sheet. All right, and on that note, I think we can get started here. Let me just double check. Anything pressing? There you go. Honestly, yeah, out of the Texas. Nobody ended up with Texas, though. Dang it. All right, well, let's see what happens. There's a lot of good stuff that can come out of that Immaculate. There's a lot. So let's see what we got for everybody here. Let's put these to the side for now. Might as well start with Series 1. Let's begin there. Let's get these off to the side. All right, good luck, everybody. Hopefully we get some nice fire here tonight. I think we're ending up around 500 cards between this and the other Topps one. There's going to be a lot of cards pulled out of here. Is he really, Anthony? I didn't know that. That's pretty good. Well, sometimes they represent them in, you know, you'll find them in Houston. You'll find them in California Angels. Let me get the Google. There we go. You'll find them on a lot of teams. It doesn't surprise me on the Mets. I haven't seen which stuff's on which team, though. Like if they got some relics on, you know, with those autos or... Share these. Anyway, let's go find out, hopefully, though. All right. So let's see here. Why is that such funky color? I'm not even going to screw with it tonight here. I don't want to get down any more rabbit holes. All right, we'll go through these pretty quick. We'll take a... That is some funky color, though. Hang on one second, folks. Let me adjust. That color is really bluish. And change that white balance just a bit. There we go. All right. We're in the right universe here. All right, Steele Walker, Anderson, G-Man, Hunter Brown. That's a good one there for Houston. Acuna Jr. We're going to have these stars of the MLB cards. There's a Mookie Betts, Andy Diaz, Verdugo, Tyler O'Neill, and Vaughn Grissom. There's a good one for the Atlanta Braves. Braves tonight are Brandon. Good luck tonight, Brandon. Devers, Barlow, Guardians. Cardinals. 3. Miles. CJ Cron. Louise. Got another Stars of the MLB. Juan Soto. Looks like we have another one here as well. Probably one of these is Chrome. Yeah, the Juan Soto. Jorge Mateo. Eli Morgan. Gavin Lux. Yeah, Duffy. All right, nothing too crazy there. We have a lot of packs to get through here. Wow, these lower settings got a little bit of blur to it. Miguel Vargas, here's a good one for the Dodgers. I think Dodgers tonight. Is that Anthony C? No, that's Janine. Nolan Jones. 1-2 punch for the Braves. Glavin Maddox, the Professor. Javier Baez. Adames. Neil Cruz. Alonso. And Adley Rutschman. There's a good one there for Ron in Baltimore. This guy is living up to the billing. Let's get some more sleeves here. Jazz Chisholm. This guy is perpetually hurt, it seems. C.J. Abrams. Part of the Juan Soto deal. Haniger. McKinnon. Polar Bear. Piazza. Yeah, there's a lot of potential there. The Mets with the legacy cards, it's tough to go wrong with. They got such a deep history. Got a Ryan McMahon. Retail blue. I am disappointed we're going to have to do more work testing on this camera this week, though. Byron Buxton, because it is not acting like it did earlier in the week. And it usually likes to act up once we get on the air, as I've noticed. Stephen Kwan, Gold Cup card there for a sophomore card. Gold Cup being the best at that position his rookie year. Kana, Kyle Hendricks, Ozzie Albies. That whole Atlanta crew doing really well. Garcia, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Jahar Encarnacion. Justin Verlander, he's had some rough outings this year. Doesn't matter what team he's been on. He's still sporting around I think a 3.4 ERA, though, collectively. Bryson Stott, Marte, Nolan Gorman. Good one there, and Oscar Gonzalez. Let's start bagging some of these rookies here. Let you see if we can do it here. Great rookie classes here in 2023, so we should be looking at the whole lot across the board here as we go through the 2 series. Kyle Stowers, Taylor Ward, Gibson, Dieter Jones. Let's see. Barry Larkin. Reds there. I believe that one is Anthony C. actually. No, another Nolan Gorman. Stars of the MLB. Jonah Heim. Having a good year. We sold a Piazza rookie not that long ago. PSA 10, I want to say. Brian Bella. He's had a pretty decent rookie year for the Bo Sox. Oswald Peraza. Wander Franco, Future Stars. We'll see. Christian Javier, Rafael Devers, Chrome. Ozzie Albies, Tristan Cassis, Goldschmidt, Gunner. Wow, all right. Doing pretty good here on the notable rookies. Cassis, there's Gunner. And Gunner, he started off slow. Gotta be admitted, I had him on my fantasy team. I thought I was pretty smart getting him off the draft pretty late. And then, oh, very cool, Anthony. And Gunner tailed off. He wasn't that special. And I dropped him, and he got picked up by some other people and has been doing pretty good for them. I've always liked Piazza. I always had a soft spot for him. All right, our first one is with the A's. So Anthony G, what do we got here for? Is that a hollow foil? Hollow foil. Still not too bad. Jose Ramirez, Owen Miller, Espinal, Stevenson, Perez, Seiya Suzuki. What a solid year. Almost dropped him there. I think he's still batting around 280, close to 20 home runs, got stolen bases. He's been a heck of a player this year. Started out hot last year, then cooled off, and picked it up again late. Reyes, he's a pretty fantastic hitter. I don't know what he's batting at now, but he flirted with 400 for a good portion of earlier in the year. J.J. Bleday. Kenzie Romano. Oh, Aces card. Joe Musgrove, currently on the DL, or IL. I don't know that he'll be back this year. Doesn't look like they're going to be rushing him back at all. We got Bryce Harper, Stephen Matz, Nick Prado, Contreras, Crawford, and Jonathan Aranda. Alrighty. Been hearing again here in town, being Tampa based, that they're trying to get another stadium situation resolved again. Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. We hear so many things from so many different groups. There's always threats to go to like Montreal, and nobody ever does anything about it. They just keep that in a mediocre neighborhood. They're trying to make it better, but it's so far away. It's a haul. It really is a haul. There's a J-Rod right there. Going out to Kevin. Gold Cup. There's Evan Lee, rookie. Iglesias, Chavez, and McGrove. I tell you, Royce Lewis, we got off on a bad. I think me and Royce got off on a bad step with those cards coming out of those hit parade, and it cheapened him up a little bit, unfortunately. But I've been keeping his cards. I had a couple cool old Trinity cards of his, and I think I gave up on him for a little bit. Actually, I think I still have one or two, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen with him. Then he came up, this year, and I've been keeping an eye on him. Fell off my radar, and you can't help but notice him now. I mean, what did he have? Was it 3 grand slams in 8 games or something like that? Morel, this guy, another guy. 20 home runs, middle infielder. Good player there. But I'm glad Royce, we kind of razzed him a little bit here on the channel, so I'm glad he's showing us up a little bit. That's kind of a cool card. Hollow foil for Texas. Followed by an Alex Bregman. A Mike Trout with the courtesy sleeve. We've got Alec Bohm, Italian Breakfast, Vinny Pasquantino, and Fetty. All right, nothing too crazy there. We're actually moving through these pretty quick. About 250 or 256 cards, I think, in each of these. Wignoski, Seth Beer, JT Brubaker, Brandon Hughes, Ronald Acuna. Is that a Gabriel Moreno? That is a Gabriel Moreno. I think that goes out to a Kevin. Blue Jays. Kevin, yep. Oh, he's at 4 now. Yeah. No, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll go back to some more of the platinum again. Ozzy Albies. The Immaculate is just crazy expensive. Ronald Acuna. Of course, what you can pull out of it's pretty good. So I don't know if we'll be doing another box of this or whether we'll keep our feet moving. All right. Snell. Snell really having a heck of a year. He wasn't sure what to expect out of him. He's been kind of hot and cold, but what a season he's having. Definitely Cy Young talk. I don't think he's going to win it, but he definitely should be in the talk. He's had a heck of a year. Another guy that kind of surprised me actually too is came over from, he's on KC now. He was on Texas. Raggins. That's gone from Texas over to KC as part of the Aroldis Chapman deal. He's had a heck of a second half. He's another guy that kind of, being on KC, you don't really think about him that much. Brandon Marsh, Scherzer, Cal Mitchell. Yeah, I like Royce. And again, I've been seeing his name forever and a day. You guys had another guy named Lewis, too, that I think muddied it up for me. I can't remember his name. Had Lewis in his name. That's prospect. Was that?
What?
No, I don't think so. Right. Twins there with Buxton. Presley there. Weird kind of gray behind him there. Cooper. Duran. Nasty Nestor. Got Wander Franco. Seth Rojas. Yu Darvish. Mark Appel. Daniel Vogelbach. Kyle Lewis. Oh, no, Brandon. For the Twins. There was another guy in the Twins, but good call. I mean, Kyle Lewis, I want to see have a resurgence. He's had some injury problems, but he went from Rookie of the Year, super hot. Man, if you... Oh, there's a nice one there, Michael Harris. Man, but if he was playing like he did a couple years ago and J-Rod doing what he's doing, when they hit their stride, they're going to be something else, the Mariners. But good call there on the Kyle Lewis. I didn't specify there. But there's another guy I thought on Minnesota that had Lewis in his name. Libator, former Tampa Bay. Spencer Torkelson. Shohei, shut down for the year. Seen cleaning out his locker apparently a day ago. Word is he's just, his oblique's done. So we'll see how much that affects the off-season free agency. Probably not much. I think most people are assuming that he'll just... Luis Reyes? Playing on the field? What? No, we just started up. Anthony hasn't crushed us yet. Luis Reyes is amazing. He's so good. The super utility infielder who just hits like nobody else. He really is. I have a lot of respect for Luis. That guy sets the plate all day. Let's see. McClanahan. Ian Happ. Oh, here we go. Austin Riley. Going out to the Braves. I believe that's Brandon, isn't it? Yeah, Brandon. There's one for you. See if you can get this one in before the end of the year. Great to hear from you, Daniel. Or, yeah, Daniel. That's right. You're the one typing. Hopefully you got your tire situation squared away. I can't believe you're on the field. What are you guys doing on the field? Did Anthony win something? Like a contest to go in the field? That's what it is? Anthony won that, didn't he?
Sure, right. That's not all their luck all at once.
All right, on to our next box here, guys. We're on to the Series 2 here. Great for you guys to join us. We had a little bit of a funky start tonight. We're slow poking it through here. I don't think this is going to be our prettiest break, but We'll get through it. Then I got more testing to do again this week with Jeff. The never ending. We really did switch out a lot of hardware, and it behaved fine during testing, but I'm not sure why it's misbehaving now, but we're going to figure it out. Alrighty. And I think what we're going to do, for you guys that are in the Prime, I know we've had to kick it back a couple weeks here already trying to get it filled. I think I'm going to send out a coupon, a general site coupon. Jeff and I were talking about this before, and I was thinking about getting an email out, and we're talking about maybe a 10% anything on the site. So a normal break, the Prime breaks, whatever, and we just got to see if we can get a little bit going with that, the Prime, see if we can get a box open of that stuff. We don't want to lower the price, but maybe we'll do a coupon. Really? Is that like general public, or you got to be like a season ticket holder for that privilege? Because that's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
There you go. All right. Well, I can buy that. Well, I don't know if I can buy it, but I don't know how expensive it is. But I can buy that. It costs a lot of money to do it, but that's a cool experience.
Yeah,
Good stuff
awesome.
there. Jeff and I flew over it in a helicopter, for what that's worth. Charlie Blackman. We got Xander Bogaerts, Donnie Sands, Trey Turner, Jake Berger. Yeah, we were on a helicopter tour that took us over it as part of it. Spencer Strider, there's a good one there.
No, you just said he hit dingers, Scott.
Hit dingers. All right. So you weren't just hitting stuff.
Into the tunnel.
Yeah. You. Oh, all right. Ooh, there's a sweet one. Okay, now there's a winner chicken dinner going out to Kevin. You might just get him to hit one of these before the end of the year. So that's a good one there. Cool. We got a Gabriel Moreno with Arizona properly labeled on that one. Pretty cool. I believe Arizona is that's Janine. Yeah, nothing that cool is cheap, unfortunately. But it'll be worth it. It's one of those things you guys are going to remember, so that's really cool. Good stuff. Got Longoria. Man, we did not get to Dodger Stadium this year, and that is a bummer. Bo Naylor. James Outman, there's a good one for the Dodgers. Zach Wheeler. Although we also do use concert as a good excuse to go out to LA. So if there's good concerts at Dodger Stadium, that can lure us out there. We've seen a few shows. That's definitely another thing that gets us going out there. And so Jeff and I, we're big music fans. I'm a musician. And we were out seeing a friend of ours show last night. And Jeff's laughing. So I mean, I don't keep up with wrestling or anything like that. And a lot of the new bands, I know who they are, but I don't know many of the people in it. I may not even know some of the songs by a lot of them. But we came into a kind of a funny thing last night. So we were seeing a friend's band last night, and it was at this brewery, and we were watching them, and they announced that they want to call somebody up, to join them on stage to sing. And we're thinking, I know most of the local, regional guys around here, the musicians. So I'm looking around and I didn't really notice anybody. And they say we want to invite up Chris Jericho, and apparently he's been a wrestler for a little bit, and he fronts a band called Fozzy. And funny enough, it's like the guy next to us gets up. Literally, the guy sitting like 3 feet from us gets up and hits the stage. So we're sitting right next to him. We didn't even know it. Gunnar Henderson there's a good one, but it was kind of funny. He was pretty good. Went up and sang a couple songs by the 80s metal band Scorpions. Rodolfo Castro, Tommy Henry. But it was kind of funny. I mean, he lives right around here, so it's he lives about 5-10 minutes from here. So he's the brewery's kind of he lives between my house and the brewery, which is about 10 miles away, or 10 minutes away. Really? All right, we're going to have to keep an eye open for some highlights there, Anthony. See if we can pick you out of the crowd there. Guys are pulling home runs out of the stands. I've never been that lucky. Been to a bunch of ball games, never been close. So, you guys know we do other stuff on this channel. We colorize video and stuff like that. We got another one we're getting ready to release. And it harkens back to some of the entertainment teams that have taken place over the years. Matt Pankin was one of the big ones back in the day. And yeah, right now, Savannah Bananas are kind of big, if you guys have heard of them. And they're kind of, they play baseball, but it's almost like a Harlem Globetrotters approach to it. They're going to be doing some stuff that isn't exactly in the rules and some things like that. But speaking of catching stuff, we were watching a game, probably for the first time the other day, Jeff and myself, and they had an interesting rule. So if you're the home team and there's a foul ball, and one of your fans catches it in foul territory, it doesn't have to be a player, just has to be a fan. And I don't know how they dictate that. I guess they assume that, I don't know, anybody's going to want to catch it, whether it's your team or not. But if your fan catches it and you're the home team and it's a foul ball, that batter's out. Just as if a player caught it. It was the strangest thing. The thing's like halfway up the first deck and a fan catches it, a legit catch, and the player was out. Strangest thing. I think I did this upside down here. All right, let's do this. We got a J.D. Martinez, Will Benson. There's a good one there. Masataka Ishida. Wow, this camera is kind of lagging a little bit. I'm trying to move slow so it doesn't do it as much. Colin Moran, Ahmed Rosario, Logan Gilbert, Jake Fraley, Suarez, Mize, Paredes. What do we got here? Felix Bautista, really great closer. And who got the Cleveland? Somebody got Cleveland here. Guardians. Anthony G. Don't be too discouraged by that. The Guardians, because in the Immaculate, they had a really big checklist actually. So that isn't. It may not be too exciting with these. Become Immaculate time, that could end up paying off. Kluber, Brendan Donovan. Corbin Carroll, there's a good one there. Going on to Janine. Lizardo. We do have a Corbin Carroll autograph in that Prime product. And we do have a Brooks Lee. It's not an auto. It's from the product called 3 and 2. That's a nice card there. Kevin Biggio. I think that goes out to Kevin if I'm not mistaken. That is. It's numbered 346 to 799. Purple Sparkle. Or Purple Shimmer, I believe they call that. We have a Brooks Lee name patch. Part of his name. Not one single letter, but it's like 2 portions of 2 letters, something like that. All right, that is our first numbered card of the night here, somehow. I thought we would have hit one by now. Oh, there's a ton of vets. Great Hall of Famers in that product. It's such a good product. They raised the price again this year. I mean, it's up around $400 right now. It's just absolutely brutal. We were buying it last year. At low point was around, I want to say $225, and we were just open up 10 after 10 of this stuff. I know. I just want to give you additional hope that that he's in there as well. We do got Drew Jones auto. We've got all the Acuñas, all 3 of them, not on one card, and so there's a twin in there. Freddie Freeman, not Freddie Freeman. Sal Perez, and trying trying to think who else we got. Got Jason Dominguez. Obviously got hurt recently, but we've got a really nice auto of his. There's a Volpe right on top, staring us right in the face. A lot of good. We try to get some pretty cool prospects in there for sure, though. Nice Anthony Volpe. Alrighty, Tapera, Logan Webb, Rosario, Nick Gordon, Reed Detmer. We got Torque in there. Pretty nice auto by him. Francisco Alvarez. There's a good one there for the Mets. And Anthony. Did we give that to you? Did we pull that for you, the Brooks Lee? I'm wondering if we pulled Brooks Lee before I actually knew how good he was. Because he is good. Video is sluggish, but we're working our way through, folks. Hopefully you guys are sticking it through here with us. Hopefully the audio is fine. We did get the microphone and everything working. There was an issue with it conflicting actually with the new video card last week, so once we got off here we got that squared away. But of course now we're the rendering codec is giving us issue actually, so we've had to go to a bit more CPU intensive one. Nate Eaton, Hunter Strickland. Ooh, another one of these. Carlos Correa. That is the Twins. I think that's Julie. That is. All right, we've got a nice green here to go with a Yordan Alvarez. That goes out to the Athletics and Anthony G. Jace Peterson. It's a cool, $4.98 or $4.99. So A's. Oh, sweet. Oh, very nice. Dig that. Yeah, Brooks Lee's for real. So the A's giving a little love here. Don't see team photos too much anymore. I kind of like that. Always used to be the checklist card. You get your team photo, you get your checklist. Now they're dumping Gatorade on each other. Or they're replacing pitchers with front office staff like Shohei Ohtani. There's Miguel Vargas going out to the Dodgers. So DeGrom, Texas. All right, whittling our way through these. Wow, we're moving pretty quick here tonight. We'll do the Jersey Fusion next. There's another one. I like that. LCS photo. And then we'll finish up with some Immaculate. That Immaculate is going to be fun. That is such a wild card because you can get some real nonsense out of there. And that's what we're hoping for. Rarely pulled, but the opportunity is there. That's what we're at least trying to give opportunity here. Merrifield. Michael Taylor. Really? I didn't know he was on the Twins, Michael Taylor. Arenado. Haven't seen him since he was on the Dodgers. Xander Bogaerts. All right, what do we got left here? Looks like 4 more packs of the Series 2. Moving through these pretty good. Comment, like, subscribe if you get a chance. Puisac, Lodolo, Brantley, Semien, Badu, Walls, Miranda, Royce Lewis, man of the hour. Got Aguilar, Meyer. What do we got here? Mariners, Kevin. Hollow foil, Colin Moran. And Shohei Ohtani. Curious where he ends up. You guys got any thoughts on where you think he's going to end up? Oh, really? Taylor for Buxton. I did not know that. I should go see a game. I got friends up in the Minneapolis area. I really do need to get up there. Brian Anderson, Garrett Mitchell, Austin Barnes, Josh Jung. Hader, another Alvarez. That's a good one there. Again, great catcher. Ton of power. Doing really good for the Mets this year. And that is Anthony. Another Morale. Yeah, that Dodgers. I heard, San Francisco might be in the run. San Diego can't touch that. Hey, I don't know what they're doing. I keep hearing that they're going to have to move Juan Soto, and I don't know if that's the truth or not, but Alec Thomas. Thomas pretty good there. Luis Ortiz. Got Josh Bell, Bryce Johnson. Andres Jimenez, good middle infielder there for the Guardians. What we got here? Got a Gabriel Moreno for Arizona and another Michael Harris. Yeah, I hope he isn't a Yankee, and I think the Yankees would pay him probably the king's ransom if he was going to pitch too. I just don't know that they're going to be able to rely on him as a pitcher. He might just want to be a DH or something. Who knows, though?
They're shedding a lot.
Ohtani is not going to want to give it up, so. Castillo. Gurriel. Biggio. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here on the Series 2. We did get the Volpes and the Carrolls and a lot of the usual suspects, so that is good. Got a Nolan Ryan, Astro style. There we go. Aces card, and also a Joey Votto. All right. Wow, we are moving along. All right, let's get the last couple boxes up here. We'll get the Immaculate. They advertise it as red. It's white and orange. And we got our Jersey Fusion. Jersey Fusion is kind of cool, folks. If you don't know what that is or haven't joined us for one of those before, that is a buyback card. They're going to get a card that's been previously in circulation. They're going to add a piece of memorabilia to it. They're going to slap it all together, give it a QR, and send it our way. So let's see what we got here. There's some potential in here, too, actually. There is a bounty for the, I think, the Mickey Mantle. So, sleeve off of here, and we do send this with the kind of carrying case here this comes in.
Which is pretty nice.
Actually kind of explains it right there. So they take a piece of jersey, cut it out, mount it on a piece of plastic, not on that card itself, and then you've got a Jersey Fusion. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's gonna be right on top. No hiding it. All right, what do we got here? I'm trying to get a gander at it before we show you. Can't tell. All right, let's take a look here, folks. Taking a guess at who it was. And it's Albert Pujols.
Oh, wow. There we go.
And I believe Brandon, is this Angels or is this Cardinals? I'm trying to...
Looks like Angels.
Yeah, I'm trying to... what year is that card?
Just trying to
Oh, 2014. Okay, let's go take a look at that real quick here. If you can, in between there. That's a jersey thing from. Doesn't mean that's where the card's from, though. I mean, just 2014 would put him on the Angels. That is the Angels. Because what we were just checking, it's an Angels card, but the swatch actually is from the Cardinals. So let's just show you guys real quick. So on the back, it has a this 2022 Jersey Fusion includes player from 2007 season. And on 2007, he was actually on the Cardinals, but it has to go with who the card's for, and that is the Angels, which is Ron, by the way. So what you do is you scan a QR code. It is going to be tough to see here. Yeah, it's not going to want to do this. But it shows you the jersey. It, all the pieces of it that they took all the swatches out of. And then it shows, you cannot see it. I apologize, folks. Can't get the show there, but it tells you some more information. Albert Pujols team, the date, 2007, certifications, and so forth. Anyway, that's available to Ron, because we'll give him that. Or if you guys want to try to scan it here, if you try to scan your screen, I don't know if it'll be sharp enough. But that one is going to go out to Ron. Congratulations. Let's see here. You do have a chance of getting a bonus card. Back to my broadcast screen here. It's a scratch off, and it's usually like a 5% off an order or something like that. So that'll be included as part of it. God, that is just terrible on my preview here. All right, so that is that. Pretty cool. Let's put that off to the side here. Just hit the refresh on that real quick, and we're going to jump into some Immaculate here to finish up. Pretty excited about that. See if that display catches up. All right, well, here we go, folks. The belle of the ball. We have Immaculate Collection Baseball 2023, 6 cards. It's going to have 4 autos and 2 relics, I believe is the distribution. Comes in a tin. Sometimes you got to wear oven mitts. These things are so hot. And I hope tonight is one of those nights. A sip of water here. Good luck, everybody. That's where the rubber's going to hit the road. Send you the 10? All right. Fair enough. I'll send you the 10. We'll hook you up with it. There you go. It's a nice little collectible. Can put some stuff in there. All right, folks. There we go. The luxurious, it's like a velvet type of deal. There we go. The goodness known as Immaculate. Okay, how are we going to do this here? And again, good luck, everybody. Let's just do it like that. That's fine. All right. Let's see here. Get my bearings straight. All right. All right, there you go, Anthony. All right, our first one up out of the gates is a nice looking relic. Whew.
Heck yeah.
This is Janine.
Yeah.
Our first relic of the night, and that is the Dodgers. Look at that filthy thing. 5 of 15. Michael Bush. Look at that. That looks part of a name up there, and looks like part of a number right there. That is a nice looking patch to get the party started. In case you guys haven't seen the back, as a prime rookie patch. Very nice. Oh, I didn't see who it is, but we got a redemption next. Is it somebody? Did you read it?
I can't read it.
All right. I saw you looking, and I was like, "Why is he looking?" Because we got a redemption next. Who is too big for their britches that they won't sign? Let's see here. We have got a redemption next, folks. What do we have? Actually, all right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Immaculate collection. Prospect patch.
Ooh.
Hollow silver autograph. So that's going to be a silver hollow foil. Appears a patch auto. James Wood. Is that Nationals? Can you double check that, Jeff? I think that's Nationals. And that did get taken, I believe. That's why I'm anxious. Is it's gonna? I think we actually ended up in the random and actually got to somebody. Tell me that's Nationals. James Wood, MLB. All right, 1 second, folks.
Yeah.
Washington Nationals. Put the Team Washington Nationals. Okay. That's why I just wanted to double check here because it said he might have been drafted by the Padres. I just want to make sure Nationals is his team though. Double check. And yes, please pop up ads. I would appreciate that. Washington. Okay. All right. So this one is going to go to Washington, and that is Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. Good stuff there. All right. Next up. Woo! Ron. Ron is getting it done again this week. I think this guy's a shortstop, but he is a rookie. That is a pretty cool looking patch. That is a called it clearly. That's Zach Neto, 37 of 49. Nice looking card there. Ooh. All right, we got a vet here. I know this guy. He's a Cardinal. That's Brandon. Going old school. A little bit of white on that lower left, though. That little left corner there. That is Red Schoendienst. And I'm probably slaughtering that name. That's a good old name, though. I recognize that one. That is 11 of 25. That one goes out to Brandon. Congratulations, Brandon. Oh, wait a minute. I need one of these over here. There we go. Much better. Got a little bit of white there. right, next up is, well, this guy's Toronto, I believe. Yes, Toronto, Ricky Tiedemann. He's actually a pretty high prospect. And that is going to be, I believe, Kevin, isn't it? Yes, that is Kevin. That is 47 of 99. Ricky Tiedemann. Very similar card to those last ones, a clearly. So we still haven't got anything too crazy yet. We got one card left here, I believe. Yeah, we have one card left, and that goes out to Ron again. Ron kicking it with a little bit of Baltimore this time. Not the big guns, but this guy is the next guy in line. That is Colton Cowser. 15 of 25. Oh, 3 Quirlies. Usually don't give you that many Quirlies. Usually they try to give you a big patch auto or something. That still isn't too bad. Actually, these guys are actually pretty high prospects. We didn't get a lot of veteran names, but these guys are actually, as far as prospects go, these are pretty good names. And that is a lot of what this product is some prospects in here. All right, so let's go over what we got tonight. Right, let's start it out here. We've got a couple blue retail, Colorado and KC, Ryan McMahon and Chris Bubik. For numbered refractors, we had 2. That was Jace Peterson and Kevin Biggio. So Toronto and Oakland. Oakland was Anthony G. Toronto was Kevin. Kevin was 346 of 799 and 498 of 499 for Jace. We had a couple notable rookies. I should put these in some plastic here. Adley Rushman. We did get Gunner as well. Let's get him in. Actually, let's get all these in one. Volpe, Carroll, J-Rod, Gunner. All right, so a couple notable rookies. And we have our Jersey Fusion tonight. That was pretty cool. Pujols, obviously a big name. Got a piece of jersey attached. And again, what it is the original card from 2014, Classics 2014. They put a piece of clear plastic over the top of that. And on that plastic is printed the JF for Jersey Fusion. Has a little kind of centerpiece where they can mount, a piece of relic or patch. And these come in all sorts of stuff. You get, nameplates, you name it. It's not just these kind of, napkin types. And again, you get the full provenance. It's pretty cool. Now it's an Angel. That is going to go out to Ron. So Ron on a little bit of a run here lately. And let's finish up with our hits for Immaculate. We did have one redemption. That was James Wood. That is going to be going. That is a patch, though, so that could be a pretty sick patch. We just don't know. It's a silver, so I don't know what that's going to be out of, but it's a hollow silver auto patch, so should be pretty cool. That is Kevin. Kevin having a good night as well. Actually, everybody got a little bit of something here, hopefully. Colton Cowser going out to Baltimore and Ron. We've got Kevin with Rick Tiedemann and Toronto. We've got Brandon with Red Shondies. I know I'm slaughtering that. I'm sorry. 11 of 25. That goes out to the Cardinals of Brandon. We've got Zach Neto. That is the Angels as well. 37 of 49. Going out to Ron. And we've got Michael Bush. That is the Dodgers. That's pretty cool patches, actually. That's what I expect out of this product. Getting some nameplates, some number patch. That's what's indicative of this thing. So, and that is the Dodgers. That goes out to Janine. So I think Julie is the only one I really didn't get to call much of a name out here. Yeah. We'll see what we can do for that. All right. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight. We did our Immaculate. I don't know if we'll be back for it or not. It's obviously a great product. It's getting over $400 though, so we'll have to see. We'll have to what we can do here, but we may do it again. You never know. All right, well, that's gonna do it for us tonight on a Saturday night. Thanks again for slugging it through here. Looks like we got more work to do with the machine, but definitely we thank you everybody for joining us tonight and sticking with it. We know it's kind of a bumpy cast here tonight, but we got through it. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Enjoy your football tomorrow. If you're football fans too, please enjoy that. You know, I was thinking is because we're in hockey season now. We're getting the football season and all that. And obviously, we're baseball guys. We'll keep opening baseball. You may see a couple of those other ones slid in there in between on the site. And we do fantasy stuff. And who knows? Maybe next season. Maybe we can try to do like a fantasy baseball. And if you guys are into that, maybe we can open it up to like a Break Brothers fantasy league or something. So we'll keep that in the back of our minds as well. All right, that is going to do it for us tonight, folks. You have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic Saturday. Keep it safe, and we'll talk to everybody again soon. Take care. See ya.